Hey guys, Zoroarrkk here, and today I'm bringing you guys another video, and I apologise that I haven't done a video in the last couple of days. I've been really busy, I've been at my dad's and stuff, and I can't really record over there because I haven't got any of my equipment, and the internet is really bad, so I can't even really upload it. Anyway, so I've been a bit short on time, been going to the gym a lot as well, so having to try and accompany 3 hours that I would normally have that I've now lost by going to the gym is quite annoying. But today I'm going to be speaking about something that I've noticed for a lot of games. So I'm just going to straight away say here that there is going to be spoilers of Pokemon, or Super Mystery Dungeon, Call of Duty Ghost campaign, Call of Duty Black Ops 3 campaign, and then sort of Kirby. Now the latter three not so much, but definitely Super Mystery Dungeon in this. And the reason I picked these 4 games is one, because I noticed a common trend in them. I know there's a lot more games that would have this, and like I said, the latter 3 games I actually don't know much about because I completed the Call of Duty Ghost campaign a long time ago. I never completed the Black Ops 3 campaign, and I've actually never played Kirby, but I know these things are occurring. And as you can tell from the title, what I'm going to be speaking about is corruption. Now, for some of you guys that might not know what corruption means, I don't mean corrupt save file where you can't play your game again. What I mean by corruption, or in other words, mind breaking, is basically where it's pretty much the good guy gone bad cliche in that sense, and especially in the Call of Duty games, that is basically the cliche. Also, quite as well in Super Mystery Dungeon. I don't know much about Kirby. I'll be completely honest. I was speaking about Kirby after Super Mystery Dungeon. You'll see why I know about Kirby, but I don't know anything about it, even though I've never played it. So we're just going to go into the Call of Duties first because they're a little bit easier to speak about, and I can't really speak about them too much. So we'll start off with Call of Duty Ghosts. This is the one I know a little bit more about. So in Call of Duty Ghosts, the main enemy character is Zoroarrkk, and you find out during the game that Zoroarrkk was an ex-ghost, and that he wants to eliminate ghosts. He got caught after being released by, I don't know his name, but your main character's father, who's a ghost, when their plane was going down, I believe, and then he ended up getting captured by the Federation and then put into a hole, a sophisticated hole, as they say in the game, for numerous days, and now he wants to basically bring down all the ghosts. And they leave you on the cliffhanger, and it probably would have obviously been continued if they did Ghost 2, which they're not going to, that your character then gets dragged to this sophisticated hole and ultimately he gets put in it, but you never see what cliffhanger they're going to leave on that, and my phone won't shut up. But that's really the first bit on Call of Duty Ghosts. So that was what happened in there. So that bit was more mind-breaking than corruption, because even though they're similar things, corruption more is to do with almost control. Mind control is just changing someone's views, in a sense, and I don't mean mind control like psychic mind control. That's a completely different ballgame. I just mean mind control as in like brainwashing. And so this is basically what it was. This is what you can guess it's going to be. It's a bit of a brainwash. Now, Black Ops 3, I don't know pretty much crap about. I only did the first 3 missions in the game, and all I can say is try and go boom. That is pretty much all I know. But I actually found this from a video. I was binge watching these gaming sins videos and brand sins videos, which, if you haven't seen those, they're hilarious. I would highly go watch them. But I actually noticed in there, because they show various parts of the Black Ops 3 gameplay, that I believe Taylor ends up shooting your own men, as well as Diaz ends up trying to kill the main character, and then you end up having to kill Diaz, I think. I might be wrong in that. So that's 2 of your men that have gone insane, and then I think another one follows Hendrix, I think his name is. He also follows and goes insane, and I believe you also go insane, due to the cybernetics and the DNI. So this one is more corruption based, rather than mind breaking, because it's actually something to do with the cybernetics, or at least that's what I think. I haven't played the game. It's probably explained in the game, and I probably should have played the game before really making this video, but I really wanted to make this video, so that's why I haven't played it. That's why I can't really speak much about it. But as far as I'm aware, it's probably something to do with the cybernetics programming, like hack or something, and it's changing their minds. And then we move into Super Mystery Dungeon. This is the one I can obviously speak about, especially as I've played this a lot. So this has corruption in it a shit ton. In fact, the main enemy boss is Dark Matter. If you guys are Kirby fans, you'll see why I'm now going to be going on to Kirby in a minute. So the main enemy is dark matter. Dark matter is well, it's all around us, but in the game, it's actually this ball of energy that it grows and grows and grows and grows on hatred and negativity from all the Pokemon around, and then also saps the energy out of Pokemon when they get turned to stone, which is why then Evital goes around turning to stone. But if you ever wondered why Evital actually turns people to stone, because yeah, okay, it's Oblivion Wing petrifies and turns people to stone, that's shown in the movie 16. So that explains why it turns Pokemon to stone. But have you ever wondered why it actually turned Pokemon to stone for dark matter, yet later on it then attacks dark matter? That is because Evital was corrupted. So is the Nuzleaf and so is the BEM. This is shown by the fact that the one stray BEM in chapter 18, I believe it is, who then leads you to prehistoric ruins. He even says that dark matter controls your body. It physically controls your body, making you do things you don't want to do. And you're basically acting like a soul in a body. You're just watching what's basically happening. You have no control over it. That is pure corruption. That is complete body corruption. It's taking over. It's parasite. It's a parasitic. And why am I really making the video on all this? Why am I going on about corruption? Yeah, it's a cool thing, right? Well, I say it's a cool thing. It's a cool thing in the game. In real life, it's not so much. But I'm not going to get into real life stuff because there is real life corruption, as most of you guys should know. But that is not what my channel is about, and that's not what I'm getting into. So, corruption are in these main 4 games. Now, what do these games have in common? They've all come out in the last 3 years, as far as I'm aware. I'm not sure about Kirby. The reason why I said about Kirby was because this dark matter that's in Super Mystery Dungeon corrupting and taking over people's bodies, as far as I'm aware from what I read, it's also in Kirby. They basically just ripped off Kirby in that respect, which I don't really know about Kirby, so I don't know whether they exactly ripped it off, but from what I read, it basically was a rip-off of taking dark matter straight from Kirby, which was quite annoying when I found that out because I thought it was a really good idea. But basically, all these games, minus maybe Kirby, I'm not sure, all came out in the last 3 years, and these are not the only games that have done it. Now, I don't really play much games that are not out of my comfort zone. I very much stick to a series that I know. This is why I play every single Pokemon. This is why beforehand I've been playing every single Call of Duty. But I know that in the last 6 months, there's 2 games that have minor corruption in them. So you have the Division. Now I cannot remember that there is something to do with the cleaners and the Rikers being corrupted and mind controlled in a sense. I'm pretty sure that was how it works. I never actually finished the story of the game. I was very close. I was on like level 26 or something. So it's basically it was spreading like a virus. It was a pathogen. And then again, you look into another game, right, a game I just completed, and it probably might even be the game in the background here, and I do apologise for that door slam, that was not me. But you look at this game, Mirror's Edge Catalyst, absolute great game. But again, the reflection is actually a disease. It's basically a virus taking over a person's body, creating artificial emotions, and even has the power to kill people. Spoiler alert here, but Noah, the actual one of the main characters in the game, he actually dies because the reflection virus that they injected into him actually could basically poison him in a sense, and it just shut off his entire body. It's a corruption. It takes over someone's body, just like a parasite. And bearing in mind that the field of work I want to go in when I'm older, because I'm 16 now, so I've got 2 years of college, and then probably 3 years of university, and then I'm out into the outside world, and the stuff I want to create is I want to create storylines. I want to, and that's the area of the field of work, so to speak, that I want to go into. I want to create stories, I want to create characters, plots, quests, and stuff like that. And the 2 games I want to really make as RPGs and MMORPGs. And RPGs come in many forms. The most popular RPG in the world is Skyrim. That is 100% definite. Skyrim or Fallout 4, because I believe Fallout 4 is an RPG. The most popular MMORPG is World of Warcraft, as well as also RuneScape, which is another game I play, and both of them have those. But then you got the other type of RPG games, mostly, notably, quite a lot of the time, indie games as well. Undertale is actually an RPG because your character is just a random character. You're playing as that character. You're role playing as that character. And my phone goes off again. Great. But I really wanted to make these fields, and I just saw these connections, and I just thought it was so big just to see. And just to alert, like, why are all these games corruption, right? Why is all these things about corruption? I just think it's quite weird, in a sense. I don't know whether it's supposed to be like real life lesson, because corruption's all around us. In this world, there is a lot of corruption, as we should know if you pay attention to the news and stuff. So I don't know whether the game's trying to make it more real life aspect because of the corruption, or whether they've just run out of things to do. But even if you look at back, alright, I'm just thinking back, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, one of your men turns on you, he's corrupted, he's mind controlled out of what he thinks was right, and he was brainwashed. I just think it's very intriguing to see connections and stuff in games that have done really, really well in their storylines, and they've built them up, and just see what makes them tick, what makes the story. And I think that this corruption is one of them. So what do you guys think? Do you guys think I've hit something on the head here? Or do you think it's just a phase, you know, everyone's just like, oh yeah, we're just going to do corruption in the videos, you know, they might not even thought of it. What do you guys think? So let me know. This has been the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, leave a like down below, and if you enjoy my content, subscribe if you're new. I'm trying to push for 160 subscribers at the moment. Unfortunately, because of the YouTube purge that happened a couple of weeks ago, I would actually be on 160 right now, but they purged me a couple of subscribers, which kind of sucks. But hey ho, we're just going to have to build it up. So I hope you guys did enjoy. This was Zoroarrkk, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody.